This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we will discuss how to find the average of marks in the subject for the students in a class. So let's start and write a program for it. So at line number 10 we will type for loop for I equal to 1, 2, 5. Line number 20 we will type read mark subscript I. Mark is the name of the variable. I is the subscript of it. It's a subscripted variable array. Line number 30 we will type sum equal to sum plus mark subscript I. Line number 40 we will type next I. You know very well that next I is used. Next is a reserved word keyword which is used for the closure of for loop. Line number 50 we will type avg equal to sum divided by 5. Line number 60 we will type for I equal to 1, 2, 5. Line number 70 now we will print mark I. So mark is a variable, array variable named with subscript I, which is used to first read the marks and from the data statement and then store in the sum variable, and then all these marks, 5 marks, because the loop has a final value of 5, so the loop will be executed from 1 to 5 times. So 5 different marks of 5 subjects will be first added together, and then this variable avg will find the average of all those 5 marks of 5 different subjects, and then this print statement is used to print the marks. So at on line number 80 we will type next I. Again the loop is terminated over here. Line number 90 we will type print sum of marks of a class in a subject equal to double quotes close semicolon sum. Line number 100 we will type print average of marks equal to double quotes close semicolon avg. Line number 110 data 88 comma 66 comma 49 55 different marks, and 78 is the last mark. So actually the read statement will skip all these lines and will try to find and access the data statement in the program, and all these 5 marks of different subjects will be stored in this variable mark I, because the loop will be executed 5 times. So every time all these values, all these marks values will be stored in the array variable mark I. So at line number 120 we will type end. Now we're gonna execute this program in the IDE, where we'll type the program and we'll execute it. So let's switch to the IDE of GW Basic. Here we are, viewers. We will type the program. On line number 10 we will type for I equal to 1, 2, 5. We can give final value as 10 if you want to give 10 different marks of a subject of a class. So we actually wanted to give 5 different marks of subjects of a class, so we will give the final value as 5. On line number 20 we will type read mark I. Line number 30 sum equal to sum plus mark I. Line number 40, we will type next I. Next is the statement is used for closing the and terminating the for loop, counter loop. Line number 50, we will type avg equal to sum divided by 5. Line number 60, we will type for I equal to 1 to 5. Line number 70, we will type print mark I. Line number 80, we will type next I. Again, loop will be terminated. This next I is used for this for loop, and this next is for this for loop closure. It is used as a terminator of counter loop. Line number 90, will type print sum of marks of a class in a subject equal to double quotes close semicolon sum. Line number 100, will type print average of marks equal to double quotes close semicolon avg. Line number 110, we will type data 88 66 49 55 and 87 78. Now 120 line, we will type end to close the program, and we'll press the enter key, and we'll save this program by pressing the F4 key for saving this program. Now we will give the name of the program as marks arr.bas double quotes close. Now this program is saved. OK messages appeared on the screen. Now we will press F3 to load this program and type the same name again, marks arr.bas. Now we will press the F2 key. So you can see that the sum of marks of a class in subject is 336, the total of all these marks, and the average of marks is 67.2. The 336, when we divide 336 by 667.2, sorry, 336 divided by 5, we can get the average of marks at 67.2. We can give different values and also increase the number of marks and of the subjects right from by changing the final value from 5 to 6, 7, 8 or 10. How many you can give of your own choice, but here you can see that we have given 5 different marks. You can give marks of your own choice. So these are the result of the marks of the sum of the marks of his class and subject can be changed by changing all the marks of the different subjects, the values. So the average can also be changed accordingly. So let's switch to the text area of this program. Now I will explain all this program, the whole program, line after line, so that you can have a better picture of it and can have a better understanding developed. So let's switch to the text area. So here we are, viewers. Now I'm going to explain the whole program line by line. So on line 10, counter loop for is used with variable named I with initial value 1 and the final value as 5, because we want to calculate the sum and average of marks of 5 subjects of a class. On line 20, read statement is used with array variable named mark I subscript I. On line 30, sum expression, we can call it expression because the plus a symbol operator, plus operator can be seen. So this is called, the whole right hand side is known as expression. So expression, sum plus mark subscript I, on the right hand side will be assigned and then stored to the variable named sum on the left hand side. Note, according to the assignment rule, the right hand side is always assigned and then stored to the left hand side with the help of an assignment operator, that is an equal to sign, or you can call equal to symbol. And on line number 40 you can see on line 40, next I is used to terminate counter loop 4 on line 50. Again, expression, somehow you can call expression or you can call it as operation. Sum divided by 5 on the right hand side will be assigned and then stored to the left hand side variable avg on line 60. Again, counter loop 4 is used with initial value 1 and final value 5, so the loop will be repeated 5 times. On line 70, print statement is used to display the output of the marks of 5 subjects stored in the array variable named mark I. And on line 80, again I will copy from here because this next statement is used for the termination of the loop. On line 80, next I is used to terminate the counter loop 4. Mentioned on line 60, and over here this next I is used to terminate the counter loop 4 declared on line 10, because here we have discussed that the first line 10 is having for loop, so we will type for mentioned on line 10, right? And on line 90, print statement used. On line 90, print statement is used and the message enclosed in the double quotes will be displayed as it is on the output screen, and right after the closure of double quotes we can see semicolon, which is used as a space, and the value now stored in the variable named sum. Over here you can see this sum variable we used. Okay, named sum will be displayed on the output screen. Since the loop, you can see over here, I want to show you something like this. You can see that this sum plus mark I means that the all these five marks of five different subjects will be stored into this variable sum. But here you can see this whole equation is written on line 30, which is in the body of the loop, means that 5 times the loop the read statement will first store the value of 88 in it, and then read 66 and store in it mark I, and then 49 will be stored in it, and 55 will be stored in mark I, and 78 will be stored in, because 5 times the loop will be executed. Every time read statement will read the data statement and will store all these 5 values one after another. But here we can see there's an plus operator can be seen, which is used to do the addition process. So this, with the help of this, 5 times the loop will be executed. All these numbers, the marks, will be added together and will give us the output, which was the 336. We can see in the output of this program 336 was the total of all those 5 subjects, and average was the 67.2. so we can give different values to see the different total and different average of the marks of this students of a class. Since the loop is executed 5 times, so all the 5, so all marks of 5 subjects will be added together and stored in the variable sum, right? And on line 90 again, print statement is used to display the message enclosed in double quotes, and will eventually display the average of the marks of the students of a class. On line 100, I will type on line 100 100, and on line 110 you can see the data statement with 5 different values. On line 110, data statement is used with marks of 5 subjects. We can give different marks of our choice, so the sum and the average will be calculated accordingly. On line 120, end statement is used for closing ending the program. So I've explained the whole program line after another with a detailed description. So I hope that you will like my video and we can have a better understanding of the execution of this whole program and how loops can be used with array and how we can get the output from a program and can get the sum and average of marks of 5 different subjects of students of class. But you can give different values from, like I have given 5, you can give more values like 6, 7, 8 and 10 depending upon your choice. So that's all, and thanks for watching my video.